the views of Fremont Broadcasting LLC, its management, or its sponsors.
हेलो एंड गुड इवनिंग बे एरिया रेडियो जिंदगी सुन रहे हैं आप एंड अ वेरी हैप्पी न्यू ईयर। और सबसे बड़ी बात कि साल भले ही बदल गया हो पर और कुछ नहीं बदला। जैसे कि हमारा शो द साकेत भाटिया एस्ट्रोलॉजी शो वी आर येट अगेन एपिसोड लेके हम आ गए हैं फिर से एक बार इन 2024 एंड जो बातें होंगी वो डेफिनेटली नई होंगी क्योंकि नया साल है और हम रिकैप भी करेंगे 2023 को इस एपिसोड में। सो बहुत कुछ अगले एक घंटे में आपको सुनने को मिलेगा अबाउट योर सनशाइन, अबाउट द पीपल यू नो। सो स्टे ट्यून्ड विद दैट। हमारे साथ जुड़े हैं डॉक्टर साकेत भाटिया, जिन्हें आप सुनते हैं एवरी ट्यूसडे 4 to 5 PM। एंड डॉक्टर साकेत भाटिया जो कि PhD होल्डर हैं इन द सब्जेक्ट ऑफ एस्ट्रोलॉजी एंड ही इज़ ऑल्सो अ न्यूमरोलॉजिस्ट। तो अगर आपका कोई भी क्वेश्चन है इन दोनों में से किसी से भी रिलेटेड, आप कॉल कर सकते हैं। थोड़ी देर में स्टूडियो लाइन्स विल बी ओपन 510-770-1550, that's the studio line number. We will be opening the lines shortly. और अगर आप डॉक्टर साकेत भाटिया से डायरेक्टली कांटेक्ट करना चाहते हैं 408-639-5300 is his direct number. saketbhatia.com है उनकी वेबसाइट और you can email him info@saketbhatia.com. With over 25 years of experience and 12,000 satisfied clients, he is the right person to uncover your strengths, weaknesses, and true potential, and he can help you gain direction and guidance in all aspects of your life. Once again, do call him directly at 408-639-5300 or write to him info@saketbhatia.com. With that, let's open this show. Hello and welcome.
Hi Vedika, how are you?
Wonderful. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you too. Happy New Year to listeners of Radio Zindagi. Just seems like yesterday we were discussing about the end of 2023.
Yes, it was. It was a day before yesterday.
नहीं हमारा show last week था, so it's been an eventful year.
जी.
Right, we started the show about 6 months ago, and this is the 7th month going on.
Yes.
बहुत कुछ किया है हमने 6 महीने में. We've covered different aspects of astrology. We've briefly touched on numerology. We're going to take a different stance this year. We're probably going to get more aggressive on terms of propagating the values, the traditions, and the culture, and the ethics of astrology. Along with that, we'll integrate numerology and we'll try to spread how these two unique fields can blend together and improve your life.
Wonderful. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Sounds exciting.
तो ये show थोड़ा अलग सा होगा because this is the first astrology show I think on Radio Zindagi of the year, right?
Oh yes.
तो हमने क्या इस show में करना है? We're going to discuss something we usually don't, which is what the future or horoscope is for you. तो वो discuss करना है. We already said that 2023 we know is over, right? 2023 was not the best year economically, financially, socially, because we have a war going on. वो तो खत्म नहीं हुआ अब तक.
जी, और ऐड हो गए नए.
और ऐड हो गए नए. 2023 खत्म हुआ and then in 2023, I mean I have lots of company CEOs that come here, big companies, not small, Fortune 100 companies, Fortune 500, and almost all of them have said we are in an economic recession. Our clients are spending less. बहुत layoffs हो गए.
जी.
The question is what happens in 2024? Will that continue? Will it get better? Will it get worse? And from disease, war, वहाँ क्या होगा? तो 2023 7 planets retrograde गए थे. So when planets go retrograde, their energy is more internalized. They're not able to express themselves. कभी आपने सुना है कि I have these thoughts but I can't take action? It's because
many a times.
Yeah, because the planet's energy is inward. It's more retrograde. So this time around, good things have happened. December 30th पे Jupiter was not retrograde. He's the luckiest, the most graceful, the most wise planet. He started moving forward.
Oh, good.
Mercury January 1st पे started moving forward. So Jupiter is limitless potential. Mercury is intelligence, business, communication, trade. So it's moving forward. Mars is also going to be exalted, so people should be able to take action. But Rahu comes in a different node, which is not acceptable.
Okay, I don't like this but.
ये जो राहु होता है, that represents calamities throughout the world. It represents broad sense में disease.
Oh.
Broad sense में, things that can go wrong, destruction, economic, social, that will hurt us. Just, I think New Year's sent, what is it, the speech given by the Chinese president was, we would like to take, or we will take over Taiwan by peaceful measures or by force. So that is not a good start for the year,
Yes.
right? There was an earthquake in Japan.
Japan.
That's
Several.
not good.
Several of them.
So
Yes. Tsunami.
we expect more of these things to happen this year in the astrology community. Plus, there are two big elections coming up, right?
Yes.
The US, which obviously hum rehte hain, and the world's largest democracy, India.
India. of
So
course.
we have some projections of what we think will happen there too. Which party will win, which party by what margin they will win, and who
Oh,
will be
wow.
the PM, and 5 years later what will happen in the country too. So ये है हमारे projections. Just ये discuss करते हैं next episode में. But this episode is really going to be all about how 2024 will kick off to a good start, right? For lots of people, and then how eventually towards the end of the year we'll experience some slight slowdown, and how things will start shaping up in the natural course of things. क्योंकि जब start होता है everybody gets excited, right?
Yeah, exactly.
ये होगा, वो होगा.
Resolutions, changes.
But देखिए, you can control your life, your destiny, but outward forces will still impact you one way or the other. You can't
That's
do
true.
much about it. So with those things, we have to understand how world की कहाँ चलेगा और आपकी जो है life कैसे चलेगी. 2024 we said in numerology is infinite, right? Since it's infinite, there's huge potential. Potential है. How do you capitalize on it?
Right.
So I'm going to talk about different stars, different zodiac signs actually. And I don't know if you know, but जब हम Vedic astrology में, when you watch the news and they say आपकी राशि कहती है ये है, it is always based on your moon sign, not your ascendant. So don't confuse with your
Okay.
ascendant, okay? It is your moon sign. We'll explain why. So the reason is sun is an important planet, right? Moon is your mind.
Yeah.
It is your emotion. It is your personality. It is your charm. It is who you are. Your future is shaped on your mind. अगर आपका mind अच्छा है, you'll be able to do great things. And in Vedic astrology, the moon is given huge emphasis. So we will be talking about your horoscope from your moon. Don't confuse this with your
Ascendant.
ascendant. And please don't confuse it with the Western sign. Now, if you don't know आपका moon कहाँ बैठता है, go online, go to our website, check it out. We'll tell you.
Okay, so the house where your moon is sitting.
Yes.
Okay. So then वो आपकी राशि बनाता है?
नहीं.
How?
Rashi, so there are 12 houses.
Yeah.
Those are Rashis, Aries, Taurus,
Yeah, yeah.
Gemini.
So that is the time that जब आप when you were born.
जब आप पैदा हुए थे, where
हाँ.
was the moon sitting? In
Yeah,
which
yeah,
Rashi
yeah.
it was
Okay.
sitting?
That
So-
is your sun.
Yeah, for some
Fine.
people it could be sitting in Pisces and some Leo. अलग होता है. Then based on that, we're going to tell you what the projection holds. Now this projection holds true in most cases actually.
Yeah, in fact, I was about to ask because it's a generalized projection, right? So how applicable it is to an individual?
If your moon is, let's say, at the borderline of Aries and Taurus, then both will apply to you.
Oh, it's like a cusp.
Cusp.
Oh, okay.
If it is sitting right in the middle, then one will apply to you.
Okay.
जितना बीच में है,
उतना-
it will apply to you. The assumption here is your moon is sitting, क्योंकि वैदिक में क्या होता है, जहाँ moon बैठता है, the whole house is it's sitting there. Yeah,
It's moon's house.
it's the house where the moon sits. Yeah, but that's not really true, na? So this is very close. It will be approximate. We will-
Very okay.
I mean,
I'm getting ready for it.
like you said, right? 8 billion people, 12 zodiac signs. We
Yeah,
cannot generalize,
yeah.
but we'll be, you will see the impact.
Okay.
Based आपका moon कहाँ बैठा है,
Okay.
you will see some impact there.
Okay. So let's get into that.
Yeah. Before that, we want to talk about one thing called Varshphal. Varshphal is very important. When your Varshphal is a Sanskrit word.
Okay.
Varsh is year.
Yeah.
Phal is fruit.
Fruit.
Fruit of the year. ये Varshphal होता है.
So what will be the outcome of this year?
Yeah.
The fruit of the year.
Fruit of the year. So while we are giving you a detailed projection of your astrological moon chart, in Varshphal we give you the analysis based on your sun.
Okay.
See, जब आप पैदा हुए थे, the sun was in one sign. Exactly 1 year later, the sun comes back to that sign.
Yeah.
A year later, it comes back to that same sign. So the time when sun comes back on sun, the same minute, the same degree, the same house, वहाँ से हम आपका वर्षफल करते हैं. तो वर्षफल is valid from your birthday.
Okay.
There are two different things here. Don't confuse. One is Varshphal, which is sun coming back on itself हम आपका बर्थडे बताते हैं, how the year will go for your birthday.
Okay.
The second is the zodiac sign for the moon.
Yeah.
Varshphal बहुत important होता है because sun is your soul and it tells you कि आपकी आत्मा ने एक चक्कर मारा है and we break that 120 year Vimshotri Dasha system into 1 year and we tell
Okay.
you कि अब क्या होगा आपके साथ. It takes a lot of stuff into account. It takes into account your planets at your time of birth, the transits, dasha you're running, the 1 year that will be there, and उसके हिसाब से हम आपको बताते हैं what your health, career, wealth, etc. will be. Varshphal is a unique concept only for Vedic astrology. It does not apply to Western, Chinese, or any other form of astrology, and it's very accurate.
Oh.
It doesn't give you in detail किस महीने में शादी होगी, किस महीने में बच्चे होंगे, किस महीने में घर लोगी, but it will tell you, yes, you will buy the house, yes, you will get married, yes, you will have the child. Varshphal बहुत important होता है.
Okay.
तो हम क्या करते हैं, in the whole month of January, if somebody contacts us, email, website, we give them their Varshphal report for free.
Oh, that's a great opportunity.
Yeah.
So then, listeners, you heard it. All you have to do is info@saketbhatia.com. You have to write. साकेत जी से आप रिक्वेस्ट कर सकते हैं अपना वर्षफल बाय राइटिंग टू हिम at info@saketbhatia.com और आप कॉल कीजिए डायरेक्टली 408-639-5300 इफ यू वांट टू मेक एन अपॉइंटमेंट रिगार्डिंग योर एस्ट्रोलॉजिकल क्वेश्चंस और न्यूमरोलॉजी से रिलेटेड कोई भी आपका क्वेश्चन है सो कनेक्ट विद हिम. सो ही इज एन एक्सपर्ट इन एस्ट्रोलॉजी एंड न्यूमरोलॉजी एंड डायरेक्टली कॉन्टैक्ट करने के लिए अगेन नंबर है 408-639-5300 एंड द वेबसाइट वेयर ऑल द इंफॉर्मेशन विल बी found is saketbhatia.com.
So send us an email, come to our website, give us a call, ask for your free Varshphal report. Varshphal report will tell you quickly what your strengths, weaknesses are for the year, so you are able to capitalize on your strengths and grow your weaknesses into stronger fortes. आपका साल कैसे जाएगा, positive, negative, it will tell you that. Anything you need to do to mitigate those, bad things that can happen, and वो भी बताते हैं. And then you will get a better idea and more confidence
Yes.
कि आपका साल कैसे जाने वाला है.
That is true, but what is the information which is needed for you to give that?
The
version?
exact same thing we need here: date, place, time,
And time of birth.
and your name. That's all we need.
Okay.
And we'll generate those reports. We generate, to be frank with you, every year we generate a few hundred of these reports for people.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is amazing.
No, it's okay. It's like a one full year book, कि hey, this is what's going to happen. So send us an email. We had a show in New York before this.
Okay.
We've already received about, I'd say, 41 or 42 emails just today.
Just today,
that are
okay.
telling us, hey, we need our Varshphal report. So hopefully we can, repeat the same thing here.
Yeah, why Bay Area should be behind. Definitely. So listeners, with that, I am opening the phone lines. If you have any question regarding what we are discussing today or anything you have in mind and you want to ask, be it job related or finances or any relationship question, whatever it is, do give us a call. Any question related astrology and numerology. This is the platform. Dr. Saket Bhatia is live on Radio Zindagi, the Saket Bhatia Astrology Show pe 510-770-1550. That's the studio line number, 510-770-1550. Or you can call Dr. Bhatia directly after the show, 408-639-5300. So once again, for a quick question, studio lines are open. 510-770-1550 is the number, and whenever you're calling, be ready with the time of birth, place of birth, and what am I missing? Date of birth, the most important thing, the date, time, and place of birth.
It would be nice if people also give us their names, na?
Yeah, wonderful.
Many people just call and say, I have this question, but naam dijiye, at least introduce yourself, makes me feel good about it.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yes.
So remember, the moon is a very influential planet. I mean, I know moon is not a planet, but it is an influential planet in astrology. It's your mind. In fact, when we do analysis for your birth chart, we have to consider the placement of the moon, which tells us where your mind really is focused. In fact, if the moon is strong, chart moon se padti hai, ascendant se nahi padi jati.
Okay.
If the moon is very strong. So let's start this, and I'm going to do some reading today because बहुत कुछ लिखा है हमने. So we're going to go through each of these signs,
जी.
right, and then see. So let's start with Aries. First, I'm going to go gist, and then I'm going to go in detail. So for Aries, 2024 is going to be a positive time for Aries. All those challenges that you get for learning and maturity will actually help you shape your life and give you on the right path for success and growth, which is, I think, pretty good for Aries. So 2024 in general will be a wonderful time. Lots of positive energy, lots of strength. You will begin this new year with lots of courage, enthusiasm, and start work that you wanted to do for a while. Mars is going to help you because Mars will be exalted. And because of this, you'll get numerous amount of opportunities. You must choose wisely which one you want to do and how you're going to do. Jupiter will now make a transit in May, and that's going to be a good time for you to get into some spiritual activities अगर आपने करना है. The last quarter of the year, however, will bring you some challenges. Last quarter, so that's from October, November, December. It will present you with new learnings and maturity, but again, growth rahegi aapki. This is a good year if you're Aries. Okay, you'll have better relationships with your children, with your parents, with your spouse. If you're single, your loneliness will end. We don't see you getting married, but we see you finding somebody that you could potentially get married to next year.
Okay.
So Aries ke liye 2024 is great for career, great for starting things. Not a good year for marriage, but a good year to meet people.
Okay.
So it's a positive year for them. Saturn is in the house of gains. Jupiter will help you, give you rejuvenation and reboot all that energy that you need. A special tip: consider opportunities from overseas companies and overseas channels. Limited travel for Aries,
Okay.
but potential from overseas is pretty good.
Yeah. Okay.
Now let's move to next, Taurus. Taurus is run by Venus. 2024 will make you experience new learning and achievements in both your personal and your professional life, as well as good finances for you. Your dreams will actually be fulfilled, and all pending tasks you wanted will be completed or near completion. In fact, if you're Taurus, this is probably one of the best years for you so far.
Okay.
So the achievements that you waited for in 2030, 2023, which include getting promotion, getting a better job, getting interviews that didn't happen, should materialize now. You will fulfill most of your dreams and you'll accomplish a lot of pending tasks. You should get a promotion. You should get a salary raise. You should get more recognition at work. And you should get more authority at work. If you're looking for a relationship and you already are in one, chances are you will get married
Oh.
because of the support of Jupiter and Mars, जो दोनों हैं. Financially, it's a great period for you starting from May. So don't be disheartened. यहाँ से लेके May तक things will be just flat. But उसके बाद good stuff will
Gear up.
happen. If you're struggling with money, you'll find good amount of relief. You will spend money on your loved ones. You will spend money on travel. You will spend money on children. Overall, 2024 is a high growth and a high power year for you. You will do well professionally because of Saturn and Rahu, and the positive moves that you make in 2024 will actually be pushed into 2025, as that's going to be even a better year for you. So I personally think for Taurus, Virgo के लिए तो बहुत, for Taurus, Aries के लिए अच्छा था, but Taurus के लिए it's
बहुत
even
अच्छा
better
है.
and going to push into 2025. And if you're thinking of starting a business or a company, it's a very good time for you to do that.
Wow, that's wonderful. And can we pause our flow here and let's take a call quickly?
Sure.
Hello, you're on air with Dr. Saket Bhatia. Go ahead with your details.
Yeah, it's my daughter's, I'm asking for my daughter. Her name is Pragya, and her date of birth is July 24th, 1993, Vadodara, Gujarat, 11:09 p.m. और क्वेश्चन है कि उसकी शादी कब होगी?
Okay.
So आपकी daughter का क्या नाम था?
प्रज्ञा.
July 24th, 1993.
Yes.
She's born on Saturday.
Yeah.
या इतने लोग यहाँ कॉल करते हैं, आपको एक पसंद नहीं है लड़का?
मुझे नहीं पता. मुझे नहीं पसंद करना, पसंद उसे ही करना है, तो पता नहीं.
तो कॉल उसने करना चाहिए था.
वो तो आराम से है. She doesn't care.
नहीं, obviously she cares. See, so what आपकी, well, I'm looking at your daughter's chart. She's a Sagittarius in astrology, and her moon is sitting in.
No, she's not Sagittarius. Sorry, I'm just saying.
You said July 24th, 1993
Yeah,
at 11:09 a.m. p.m. Sorry.
PM,
Yeah.
PM.
तो वैदिक एस्ट्रोलॉजी में सैजिटेरियस होता है. हमारे असेंडेंट हर 2 घंटे में चेंज होते हैं. इट्स नॉट लाइक वेस्टर्न जोडियक ना. ओके. तो शी इज सैजिटेरियस एंड हर असेंडेंट इज जुपिटर. इट मेक्स अ वेरी पावरफुल गज केसरी योग जो 7वें घर में बैठा है. So this will make her a very, it's a loving couple, it's a good couple. In Navam's chart maybe I'm seeing Jupiter Mercury are together. हमने एक शो में कहा था शादी होती है जब जुपिटर की दशा होती है, राहु की होती है, या जो प्लैनेट्स बैठे हैं उनकी दशा होती है. राइट नाउ शी इज रनिंग जुपिटर सैटर्न दशा. So I would say this is a good time for her to meet someone. But the chance of her getting married will really happen जब Jupiter Mercury, which happens to be the lord of the 7th, उसकी होती है. Because Navam's chart में भी Mercury बैठा है. The conclusion is Mercury retrograde है. February 20th, 2026. That is a good time for her to get married. Actually, a very good time.
Nothing में मतलब कोई वो नहीं है ना, इसलिए like it's too late according to me.
It is late according to you, but not late according to her. It could be, it's absolutely fine. I don't think there's anything wrong. It's a good married life. It's a stable life. There's happiness. Why do you worry? सब कुछ अच्छा है. This Lord is very well placed in its own house and he will do well. Don't worry. Good luck. But she still has 2 years, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Thank you so much for your call. Listeners, if you have any question, you can also call. The studio lines are open now. 510-770-1550. That's the studio line number. Once again, it's 510-770-1550. Or if you would like to connect with Dr. Saket Bhatia after the show, 408-639-5300 is the number. saketbhatia.com website है. अगर नंबर नहीं लिख पाए तो just look for first and last name and you will get to the website saketbhatia.com. Or do write to him info@saketbhatia.com.
So let's talk about Gemini, the next sign. We're going in order.
जी.
So this is what I found. I said, I wrote, amazing luck will accompany you throughout 2024,
Okay.
which will inspire you to take on new careers, new ventures that you've had in mind for many years. बहुत सालों से आपको जो करना था, whether it was start a franchise, start a business, take a travel, that will happen now. Good time for you to get married. Good for you to establish your name in the tech industry. If you're looking to raise funding from someone, now is the time to do it. Again, amazing luck. You may undertake lots of travel in this period. Relationship with partner and spouse will be great. Any issues should be resolved. If you're single, you will meet someone. You will meet a partner who can enter your life again. अगर कोई old flame थी आपकी. The first half of 2024 will give you positive and progressive results throughout your career, relationship and finances because Jupiter is very nice for you. The second half of the year will be relatively moderate. You might have some loss of comforts because you're spending too much, typically under the influence of Rahu and Ketu, but this will again take a turn back towards the end of the year. So what I'm saying is the start of the year is great. Second quarters, third se leke fourth quarter tak could be a little dicey for you in terms of money, but after that it's great. So technically speaking, 2024 is very good professionally. Lots of opportunities, lots of growth, lots of career, and then a turning point will come once Jupiter enters May. So everything is very good for you. You should not have any problem. There should be no issue.
Okay.
You will see lots of gains in life, and this is a good year for you. So keep at it, and I wish you very well for your Gemini ascendants.
Yeah, so I'm so sorry to stop you again. So we had a caller who doesn't want to go on air, but they have given me the details. Can we take that question?
Give you a question also?
Yes.
आप ही आंसर कर दो फिर.
मैं कर दूं? Okay.
अच्छा, what is the, no, don't want to give the name, that's fine.
Yeah.
What is the date?
It's 19th December 1986.
19th December 1986.
Yes. And
Okay.
time of birth is 1:30 p.m.
Okay.
and place of birth is Santa Clara.
Okay.
And it's again a concerned mother. बेटे की शादी नहीं हुई है. तो please बताएं when will her son be getting married?
Oh, this is the sun?
Yes.
ये Son tha, the previous one was the
daughter.
No,
Yes.
you could get both of them together. It might be better, right? Abhi, look at this chart. This is an Aries ascendant. Okay, Aries is run by Mars, right? Abhi, इनके 7th house में Venus बैठा है.
जी.
Venus owns his own house. अपने ही घर में बैठा है. मूल त्रिकोण में बैठा है, तो और क्या चाहिए? He is sitting at 20 degrees. Ascendant is at 5. यहाँ पर direct aspect पड़ रहा है Jupiter का. So this means it's a very stable, happy married life. Problem क्या होती है? जब कारक अपने घर में बैठता है तो थोड़े problems देता है. Karak is the significator. Venus is the significator. But when the Karak, when a planet sits in its own house, the primal rule is it will do good. So in this case, Venus Rahu ki dasha chal rahi hai, which started in February 2023. He should have found somebody in February 2023.
Okay.
He should have. If he hasn't, this dasha will end. उस लड़की का हमने कहा था it ends 2026 February. His dasha ends March 2026.
Okay.
So there is a 1 month overlap. So I really think between February 2023 and March 2026, this individual should be married. I don't see a reason why. I don't see any separative planets. I don't see Paap ka triyog hai, but it doesn't mean much in this chart. It's a good chart. I don't see debilitated planet. Mars is in the 12th, so he'll get married. It's a good life, really. कोई problem है ही नहीं. Jupiter, Mars are also sitting together. Give it time. You should be, give it till about another 2.5 years. You'll be happily married. Okay?
I hope that answers your question. If you have any more questions or concern, do call Dr. Saket Bhatia directly, 408-639-5300. And we do understand that not every question you can ask on air, or people are not comfortable sharing their details. And that's absolutely fine. You can directly call Dr. Saket Bhatia, 408-639-5300. That's his direct number. Or do write to him, info@saketbhatia.com. And for all the other questions, 510-770-1550. That's the studio line number. You can definitely give us a call. The lines are open and we have around 25 more minutes in this show.
I'm going to go through this. It's still going to take me a while. For Cancer, 2024 is like a fairy tale storybook for you, right? Things that you wanted to do will start working out for you. Saturn will keep you busy with work. Rahu will make you want to do many things. So be careful कि आप क्या take on करते हो, because you're going to take on more than what you can. Overall, it's a favorable year for you. You'll be able to plan constructively. You'll be able to roll out process for gradual progress in life. Remember that the changes of the last few months will start paying off dividends now. Jupiter, which will move in May, will be very good for you. Work-related gains, hard work, significant rise in income, but take care of your health. For all those people who are Cancer ascendants, for Moon, we see there is an issue with your health. Primarily with Saturn, which is going to give you more mental stress. Okay, professional change आएगा, responsibility आती है, but stress बढ़ जाएगा आपका.
Okay, and which is the next one?
Leo.
Leo. Okay.
Do you know what you are?
Yes.
Okay.
I already got it.
Achha. So no wonder you're happy. You're smiling. You're probably Virgo or something, or Taurus. So for Leo, 2024 is a lucky year for you. जो pending dreams थे, opportunities थे, finances, relationships will be good. You'll work harder. You'll make more achievements. Venus, Jupiter will brace you for marital and love relationships. अगर शादी हो चुकी है, you might have a baby this year. The year will cause some stress too, because Saturn goes into Aquarius, but you will not lose courage. Okay? There might be some travel with your partner, not with you. But be mindful how you take the relationship. This long distance thing might cause you to get a little angry. Ego tussle bhi ho sakti hai. So professionally, it's good for you, with good things happening in your career. Lots of challenges coming your way. Jupiter is going to benefit you starting May, but be prepared for your finances to fluctuate. Not down, not up, but fluctuate throughout the year. Stay clear of debt. Don't take too much loans. You might be enthralled or encouraged to start a new business and take on loan. Avoid it at this point of time. Okay? Your personal and professional relationships will also face slight challenges in the start, but overall it will should work out good. तो अभी तो कुछ खराब नहीं हुआ है किसी के लिए,
Thank God.
except for cancer जिनको हमने कहा है watch your health.
जी.
That's it. Now we'll jump on to Virgo. So we have good news for Virgo. Year will be actually extra special for you.
Okay.
You'll be able to do things in your career which you've always wanted to. I'm not saying something different, but your career. Okay? You'll be perceived as a power couple because your relationship with your partner should go strong. If you're single, you should get married this year, hopefully. You will experience a sudden surge in passion, which will also help you personally. In the second half of 2024, आपकी personal life improve होगी, career भी improve होगा. Saturn will help you. If you have any court cases against you, then chances are this will be a good result outcome for you. The year will start with hard work, lots of success. Jupiter जब आएगा, but beware of making impulsive decisions. आप पे राहु भारी है. Okay. Our suggestion is for these individuals, seek the counsel of people you trust, of counsel of people you think are wiser than you. Don't make decisions in a haste. If you are committed, anticipate tying the knot this year. Avoid making independent judgments again, because Rahu is clouding your judgment. Seek advice from everybody you think is important, including relationship and marriage.
So with these, I'm sure जिसका like जो भी sign है, those people will be getting answers, many answers of their questions. अगर मन में है relationship को आगे बढ़ाने का या business के बारे में सोच रहे हैं, if they're thinking of partnership, so I think they might be getting the answers.
It is important. We'll move to Libra. 2024 will begin with a bang. You're going to feel enthusiastic about everything around you, and positive results आएंगे इस साल में आपको. Both work and personal life. आपको spouse का support बहुत मिलेगा इस साल.
Okay.
Okay. Family and colleagues will also help you. Okay. You might undertake travel, domestic travel, not international. Ketu is giving an aspect straight on your horoscope, but Rahu and Ketu again will cause two issues. One, unplanned expenses.
Okay.
And two, health concerns. You should be able to overcome them with the right strategy. ये तो आएंगे, but please plan. खर्चा करने से पहले सोचिए. Love, romance is the number one thing on your plate this year. Remember that every plan that unfolds requires a lot of work. So this is a challenge time for you. Okay, keep working hard. Don't spend too much. Plan. Okay, and your partner is going to support you. If you have a good job, negotiate for increased salary. You should get it. And you must push things if you want to take them forward in life with a partner or a business, associate. Do that. We have few signs left now. Let's talk about Scorpio. So Scorpio will benefit huge with 2024.
Okay.
Yes, I understand challenges रहेंगे, but the benefit is going to be massive for them. They're going to suddenly make money.
Oh.
Whether it's through stocks, whether it's through a company getting bought out, whether it is through employee stock options, whatever be the case, they will make money. So what I call this is a new source of income is suddenly going to show itself up for you. And that was going to happen towards the middle of the year. And once that happens, your life's going to get better. But be careful. The last quarter will bring some challenges with your partner and will bring some challenges in your health. Okay. So what you need to do is you need to, जो पैसे मिलते हैं, make sure you don't take any rash decisions. Protect yourself. And we see a lot of professional stress that will happen
Okay.
in your career. Jupiter, however, will sort of protect you there too. And finance is expected to improve post-May. So look out for all those red flags and green flags, Scorpio, so you can do better in life.
Okay.
Right? Now Sagittarius. So hard work will support you. You'll have to work harder than most people for Sagittarius. If you have to finish a task, you might have to work twice as hard. It's not the best year for Sagittarius, unfortunately, but it's a good year. Okay? Jupiter will again help you. We keep saying Jupiter because सबसे बड़ा planet है वो forward जा रहा है, help करेगा.
जी.
आपकी love life में थोड़ी सी stress आएगी इस साल, misunderstanding होती है. If things are not going your way, chances of breakups are also very strong. We are telling people the first phase, the first quarter of 2024 is your best quarter. So
Wow.
grab onto whatever comes your way, क्योंकि उसके बाद Q2 is and Q3 are going to be rough. So try to be good in Q1 and take it a little easy in Q2, Q3, right? Try planning. It's important. If you're looking into any investment, real estate will be good for you. Love life, not so good. Expect limited prospects on the marriage front. शादी अगर होने के chances हैं तो बहुत कम है.
Okay.
And last three signs, Capricorn, Aquarius and Pisces. So for Capricorn, take a lead in all areas of your life. Inspire others through your growth. There'll be opportunities to accompany wealth. Multiple sources of money might come up. You will go through lots of changes. 2024 will dissipate anything that's been adding to your stress, and you'll be able to complete work that has been stalled. There will be disturbances from relatives, not family, but second and first cousins and so on. Be open to exploring new aspects of your personality. Try new hobbies. See if there's a better profession you want. You need to step out of your comfort zone this year. But like I said, be mindful of your speech or it will hurt your relationship. Overall, 2024 is on good note. You will work well. You will expand your network. But partnership business में थोड़ी problem आती है. And love life seems interesting at some point of time because energy level of passion will fluctuate up and down. Now we'll talk about Aquarius.
Okay.
Aquarius के लिए this is a unique year because साढ़े सती जो होती है उसका आधा phase खत्म हो गया.
Okay.
Now the second phase will start. And when the second phase starts, it's always better because it's like you go from top to bottom and now things will start improving for you. So साढ़े सती में हम कहते हैं कि whatever you were trying to do, you have to work very hard. Now is the time for gains.
Yeah.
So time to take your gains. You'll be able to accomplish lots of things. जो पहले मुश्किल था, if you've started working hard, you'll feel better. The year will be better for you. Professional life, love life, friendship, Saturn, everything is going to be wonderful for you. They will help you climb the ladder of success. You will start to experience maturity in relationships. Jupiter, Venus will both support you. But pay more attention to your health. Have a disciplined routine. Health को impact है. Okay. If you were struggling in a court case, again, like the other sign, it should be good. It might not come to your advantage, but at least cases खत्म हो जाएंगे. So it's a comfort spot for you in terms of finances. Overall, very good year. Just be a little careful of some of your health. ये important है. And finally, last sign, Pisces. So Pisces is going to start getting closer to their Satsati. The first phase start हो गया है.
Okay.
So now Pisces is going to start getting the effect. अगर आपका son बैठा है बच्चों के घर में, then watch relationship with kids, what your relationship with your kids' health. 2024 will start off with a bang.
Okay.
However, खर्चे बहुत होंगे आपके इस साल.
Okay.
Unexpected expenses you have to keep them in check because the amount of money you're putting in is going to start giving you results in 2025 June.
Okay.
Between now and 2025 June, you're going to really have to watch your expenses. Results अच्छे आएंगे if you're investing right. Think of this as you're feeding a tree, you're putting water. It's not going to give you results today. Time लगता है. Your courage, your stamina, they all will suffer this year. You might even start thinking कि क्या हो रहा है, गुस्सा बहुत आएगा आपको. But it's all for your benefit. Remember I told you Saturn is the planet of suffering. Saturn is also the planet that gives. It's the planet of property, stability. He only gives you when you work hard for it. So for all those people who have Pisces, it's a good time for you to start planning, working on things. Keep your expenses in check. You will have some loss of comforts. You will have some loss of, mental issues at times, but it's all for your benefits because it'll teach you a disciplined approach and next year is going to be really good after June.
So if this year is not that good, it's gonna get balanced.
Actually, none of the things I told you are bad.
Yeah, it's
There-
every sign I was listening, and there is a balance. Like if expenses are more, then there are some gains on the other parts.
Yeah, the only thing people have to understand is the most important thing is health.
Yes.
Okay, whether it is mental health, physical health, that word health is important. Uske bagair you can't function. Everything else falls into a pit. It means nothing. So first be healthy, then you'll be happy, then you can help yourself and you can help other people.
Yes. With that, we have a caller
Sure.
patiently waiting. Hello, you're on air with Dr. Saket Bhatia. Thank you so much for holding. Hello, are you still there? Yeah, I think the patient's worn out. So yes, if you are listening to me, you can call me back. The show is still on, lines are still open, and we have around 12 more minutes in the show. 510-770-1550 is the studio line number. सुन रहे हैं आप डॉक्टर साकेत भाटिया को लाइव ऑन रेडियो जिंदगी इन द साकेत भाटिया एस्ट्रोलॉजी शो. Dr. Saket Bhatia has PhD in electrical engineering and a PhD in astrology as well. He is also a professional numerologist with over 25 years of experience, and he can really help you if you have questions regarding astrology and numerology. So with that, we have a couple of callers.
Sure.
Hello, you're on air with Dr. Saket Bhatia. Go ahead with the details.
Good evening. My name is Savita. Date of birth 30th July.
Did
Yeah.
you say 30th July?
Yeah.
And year?
73.
Okay, you're born on a Monday. What is the time
Yeah. 6:10 in the morning.
and place?
Bengaluru.
Acha, Karnataka.
Yeah, Karnataka.
And what is your question?
How is my health going to be this year?
आपको अभी फिलहाल what is the so I mean let me take that question back. I am noticing you have a direct aspect of Saturn, Mercury aspecting your health, which is your 9th house. तो आपको क्या health issue है अब? Is it digestion? Is it vein related? Mercury, muscles? क्या problem है?
My nerves का problem है.
तो nerve का problem is because Mercury 12th house में Saturn केतु के साथ बैठा है. So right now you have Mercury moon, you have moon दशा. वो moon दशा चलती रहेगी. It will not get over till towards the end of next year. So जैसा है things will go on like that. इसके बाद जो moon Mars दशा आती है ना, which is September 2024, that will give you some good relief all the way for the next 6 months. Again after that 2025 March may you'll have start having some problem again with your nerves. So all I can say is things will be the way they are. You'll only have like 5 or 6 months of better time, but hopefully if you get some treatment that will be good. आपकी कुंडली में Jupiter debilitated है. ये जो luck का planet है ना, he also owns your 6th house, which is your house of health. So you should really give us a call. Health related issues जो होती है, we always like to discuss them offline. Call my office, at least we can talk.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Bye bye.
Thank you so much for calling Dr. Saket Bhatia directly. 408-639-5300 is the number. Let's take another caller.
Sure.
Hello, you're on air with Dr. Saket Bhatia. Go ahead with your details.
Yeah, my name is Sunil Sharma.
Hi Sunil.
Date of birth 10 March 1946.
Hello.
10 March.
Hello.
19, what is it?
46.
1946. Okay. And time?
9:30 p.m.
9:30 p.m. So that is okay. And place?
Lahore, Pakistan. Lahore, Pakistan.
पाकिस्तान. कौन से स्टेट में आता है वो?
हाँ
जनरल.
जी, कैलिफोर्निया इस वक्त पंजाब में थी ना, लाहौर पाकिस्तान.
ओके. सो आपका क्वेश्चन क्या है?
मेरा हेल्थ के बारे में है.
हेल्थ. आपकी जो कुंडली बनती है, इट्स अ लीब्रा असेंडेंट. आपका वीनस जो है वो एग्जॉल्टेड है 6th हाउस में, मर्क्यूरी के साथ बैठा है, जुपिटर रेट्रोग्रेड है, हमें 6th हाउस पे एस्पेक्ट्स देते हैं, आपका मर्क्यूरी डिबिलिटेटेड है. सी आई डोंट नो क्या हेल्थ इशू है आपकी, बट जब मर्क्यूरी डिबिलिटेटेड हो जाता है, अपने वीनस इज एक्सॉल्टेड इन दैट सेम हाउस. आई डोंट नो, अगेन आई डोंट नो क्या इशू है, बट
एंजाइटी और डिप्रेशन.
व्हाट अबाउट डायबिटीज नहीं है ना आपको?
नहीं.
क्यों एंजाइटी डिप्रेशन है आपका? नो, आपका मून जो है, ही इज सिटिंग इन टॉरस, ही इज एक्सॉल्टेड. A planet like Moon never becomes negative unless for medical astrology. The planet that rules depression, Moon, does not have any aspect of Saturn. He is exalted in Taurus. क्यों depression है? Is it because job, age, family, क्या है? I'm not able to understand.
नहीं, जॉब नहीं है. मैं तो रिटायर्ड हूँ, लेकिन मैंने चेंज ऑफ प्लेस के लिए लोकेशन बदली थी, और वो मतलब यहाँ से मैं इंडिया चला गया, तो इट डिडंट वर्क आउट. तो अभी यहाँ वापस आने में थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है सेटलमेंट.
राइट नाउ आपका चल रहा है केतु राहु दशा. ओके, डोंट एक्सपेक्ट केतु राहु दशा में कुछ बहुत अच्छा हो सकता है. इसके बाद आता है केतु जुपिटर दशा. केतु जुपिटर इज मोर फाइनेंशियल. आई एम नॉट सेइंग आपका जॉब है, बट मोर फाइनेंशियल. जस्ट गिव इट अनदर 6 months, यू शुड बी बेटर ऑफ. उसके बाद केतु सैटर्न आता है, विच इज इवन बेटर फॉर यू. फिर केतु मर्क्यूरी आता है, वो और भी बेटर है. सो उसके बाद जस्ट रिमेंबर वन थिंग, द हार्डेस्ट फेज ऑफ योर लाइफ इज ऑलमोस्ट ओवर. गुड फेज स्टार्ट्स फ्रॉम जून 2024 and will run all the way down, okay, all the way down till 2047. So don't worry about anything, number one. Number two, there is no aspect of bad planet on moon. Do not suffer from depression. Your moon is strong, your moon is exalted. हर एक चार्ट D1 D9 में आपका मून स्ट्रांग है. 6 महीना निकाल दो, you'll be fine, you'll be happy.
Okay.
Okay,
thank you so much.
Hi.
We have another caller waiting.
Sure.
Hello, you're live on air with Dr. Saket Bhatia.
Dr. Saket, my name is Nitesh. I have a lot of headache issues for the last 20 years. I was wondering if you can check if there's something we can do about it.
So headache के लिए we'll have to study your first house, which represents head, and we have to study your 6th house. We have to study moon. Now let's get on to your date of birth.
January 4th, 1981.
January 4th.
1981.
So happy birthday in advance.
Thank you.
1981, right?
जी.
अच्छा.
Right.
You were born on Sunday, and your time of birth?
1350, 150 in the day.
अच्छा, and place?
Ajmer, Rajasthan, India.
आप राजस्थान से
जी.
हो? नो वंडर
खुशी हो
वेदिका
गई.
सो हैप्पी.
खुशी हो गई मुझे ऑलरेडी.
आप भी राजस्थान से हैं क्या?
नहीं, कौन सी सिटी थी राजस्थान में?
जोधपुर.
Ajmer.
Okay, no, I thought you were asking about me.
Both.
Oh, okay, you're from Rajasthan.
Yeah, I am.
Mr. Mitesh, you're January 4th, 1981, 150 in the afternoon. Right?
No, I mean in the afternoon. Yeah.
Ajmer, Rajasthan. तो देखिए, just as expected, we said we have to study your moon, we have to study your 6th house headache के लिए, and your first. अभी आपके ascendant जो है, he is run by Mars. उसके साथ केतु बैठा है. Okay. So when Mars and Ketu will sit, ascendant के साथ केतु बैठ गया, and that too in the 10th house, that means you are heavily impacted by Ketu. 1. आपके 6th house जो disease का घर है, उसमें Saturn बैठा है, and Saturn is casting its 3rd aspect on moon. So yes, you have problem, and yes, you're saying 20 years. I don't know, I can't go back 20 years. But अगर हम अब देखें, तो that is actually increased starting 2023 April. I don't see any improvement all the way down till 2024. I don't see improvement in 2025.
Okay.
Moon is sitting in Scorpio, वो debilitated है. आप ऐसा करो, why don't you give me a call? This, see, health related stuff takes time. You have a debilitated moon. Okay, and that is being slammed by Saturn is the right word. It's being hit by Saturn, and Mars Ketu है, तो इसकी fix हो सकती है astrology में. We can always boost the planet. We can do something here. आप call कीजिए. Because there is no reprise
Okay.
in stock right now for you till 2027, and I don't think you want to stay like this till 27, you know. Okay?
All right. So if we give you a call, that could be a fix, you say?
Yeah, call us, na? We'll work together on this. We'll talk at length, okay?
Okay. Thanks so much.
Okay, bye.
Thank you so much. And for calling Dr. Saket Bhatia, the number would be 408-639-5300, or visit his website saketbhatia.com, or do write to him info@saketbhatia.com. So, listeners, I really apologize for people who all are calling right now. We are almost out of time, but do connect with us next Tuesday 4 to 5 p.m. on Radio Zindagi. Dr. Saket Bhatia will be live. या फिर आपको ट्यूसडे का वेट करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, आप वीक में कभी भी कॉल कीजिए 408-639-5300 टू कनेक्ट विद डॉक्टर साकेत भाटिया फॉर एनी एस्ट्रोलॉजिकल और न्यूमरोलॉजिकल नीड. So with that, we come to the wrap.
In a world where science and tradition are seeming apart, it is only ignorance that keeps it even further apart. Knowledge and wisdom will bring these two sciences together. Our everyday learning, our everyday living can be improved if we follow the simple traditions and rules that were laid back thousands of years ago. जो उस जमाने में चलता है आज भी चलता है.
जी.
There is no उस जमाना इस जमाना. It's all the same thing.
And they are pretty logical things.
Exactly. Accept astrology. Use it to your benefit.
Right.
Use everything in life to your benefit. Okay. So accept that. And I'm telling people again on this show, you have a chance this whole month. Email me, call me. We'll give you your free Varshphal report. हम देते हैं. Don't make a mistake. Call कीजिए and we're here to help you.
I was going to remind that.
That includes you too.
Yes, absolutely. You're getting my email for sure. So, listeners, info@saketbhatia.com is where you can write to him to get your Varshphal. Do mention your date of birth, time of birth, and place of birth in details. Or just give him a call 408-639-5300. With that, we are done for today's show. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we'll be back next Tuesday.
Absolutely.
So, listeners, this is RJ Vedika signing off. सुन रहे हैं आप रेडियो जिंदगी. Stay tuned.
You are listening to Radio Zindagi. KZDG